Laid back life, laid back. No stress, no fight, no stress, no fight. Throwing parts together, throwing parts. Crafting all night, get ready to build, get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right.
And we had to let that song just kind of roll out. Good morning and greetings to all of you travelers and, of course, all you builders out there. It's me, Kevin C, here yet again with another Sunday stream. It's Sunday. I'm feeling Sunday. My brain hurts. Woke up with a headache. That's never fun. Still kind of a little bit right here. We're hoping it's going to go away eventually, but we'll see what happens. All right. It is Sunday. It is, oh my goodness, it's December 1st. Wow. And I got about 10:01 in the AM. I know it is, some of you are out there in the past. Yes, I told you, wasn't 100%. Some of you are still out there in the past. Some of you are even out there in the future. But whatever present you happen to be in as you're catching this, I do hope it's going well. All right. My brain is hurting. Let's see who we got in chat. Let's see if we can avoid some frame droppage. Blah, blah, blah. Who do we got here today? We have Zesty. Good morning. Thank you for stopping in. We've got the moderator of moderators, the Mad Scottish Geck. The Geck that is everywhere in all universe. And we've got the Star Wizard. Welcome, Star Wizard. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, everybody. Bread. I could use some bread. I like bread. Not bread that you get at the store. That stuff is bad for you. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Whoop-ah. All right. We're going to mess around here a little bit, but then we're going to go somewhere else because we've been here quite a bit. I think I might play with the other one that's behind me. We shall see about that. I don't know yet. But, where's my... There we go. Alright, I want to try one area here. I wish. That sounds really good. We have a couple of bread bakers around where I live. I should probably start. Thing is like I'm, a single guy and a whole loaf of bread. I just can't do it. I can't get through it. You know what I mean? And then kind of goes to waste. All right. So I think this looks pretty good so far. It's got some interesting bits and pieces to it. Still not quite doing what I want. It's close, but it's still something that I don't know. I still feel like it needs something, or maybe the next one will have that. I don't know. Sorry, it's that time of year. All right. A little sniffly out there today. But we're getting some neat colors, out of this. Some stuff that's a little bit different. Get some pattern. Hey, good morning, Joy Ross. Thanks for stopping in. But the effect with these, because it's really determined on where you are, we can see some neat stuff, but you have to kind of be sort of in the right spot where I kind of want it. You get to see it, a little more so. Now, I have a feeling part of this is because where this is located. And I bet you if I were to bring it up and over, but then we get more of that fog, which I'm trying to avoid, as much of that foggy bit as I can. And we're seeing some of the animation in here, but again, you have to get kind of close. I want to see if I can't get one right in here. And if I can, yay. If I can't, oh well. I'm not super worried about it. We're either gonna or we're not. So if I come around, all right, let's use somewhere a little bit better here. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, that's really neat. But the minute you look down, but that's kind of cool too, in a way, because I don't know. I like the subtlety. That's cute, little heart shape happening there. But I think if I can get one right in that area here, we might get something kind of neat. I don't know. Or it might just be not. I just wish we could see some of it when we were at a distance, I mean, you do, but you don't. I mean, and I like the whole kind of, it's not really kaleidoscope. This is sort of a different thing. And I kind of like how you start in here and it's sort of one color. Let me see if I can't get a better. There's a way to get, because there's some weird glare. Because I don't have it enclosed, which I think is going to be the next step, is to enclose it. Because I think you see more animation when you do that. You're getting less of the ambient light. I like the word ambient. All right, so I like how it starts. You know, when you're in close, you see this kind of wackiness, and then you kind of slowly find your way out, and it changes a little bit. Oh, hold on one moment, please. And I want to actually see if this helps with my frame drops. I'm trying a different way to Alt-Tab. I want to see if it helps, so I kind of want to do this here for a moment. Pardon me for a moment as I switch over music. And again, we've got some more of the Lux, L-U-X, YouTube, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, you name it, Spotify. You can find the Lux. All right, let's see if this... Hey, look at that, no frame drop. Right on. All right, that's better. I like that. All right, so back to what I was babbling about. So we start off in the center. We come out and you have this kind of cool animation. Then you pan out a little bit, and it provides you with some, different color and bits. And I actually want to pull this apart because I think there's something in there I might be able to mess with a little bit. We'll see. And then, you come out a little bit more, you see a little more. Now you start to get, a shape and a design. You can still see the animation. Is everything going? Yes. And then we get a different sort of coloration. And then you pan out a little further. It starts to change a little more. And then blah, 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 right? But again, you don't really see any of this stuff until you're right up on it. Although it does give me ideas for other things. What else is new? You do get kind of a different, everywhere you look, you see all these little bits and pieces, depending on the angle you're at. Like, see if I dip, look how that is when I dip a little lower. Man, the animation on this is hard to figure out. It's just so dependent on perspective. Like, you get all these different, like, I just want to add more and more of them, until the whole thing is just like this massive, warbly stuff, maybe we will. Headaches. Bloody hate waking up with a headache. I've already taken like 3 Excedrin migraine this morning. And it felt like a migraine was coming on, and so I started with that, hoping I could, see, and then we come up here, hoping I could defeat my headache. We get a whole bunch of different stuff. I kind of want to, actually, even if we go in here now, we get this weird thing, which is kind of cool. Now I'm wondering if I should make these black or not, the floor panels, or if it requires the gray to be a little. And then this I'm kind of screwed on because I wasn't thinking ahead of time. I should have made them black, but and depending on where you are and what angle you're looking at here, hey, Fable Pilgrim. Look at that. Oh, look See, like, it's that shape coming off on the left there, like, right? Damn, I hate this where my hand gets cut off. I gotta figure out how to not have that. Is there a way I can just be here without this block? I'm gonna ask Will, he knows. But see that very, you know, that's kaleidoscope in its pattern. Like if you look to the left of the, you know, the round spinny part, and that oval shape that's vertical with a curve, that's what I'm talking about. That right there. See, and in here, there's nothing, right? Get up to that. See, I wish we could see that on every tine. We might be able to if I wrangle in the camera angle or you know, field of view. And like what a dramatic shift just by looking down or up, you know, or left or right for that matter. Again, changing your perspective on, you know, your viewpoint. And what you'll end up seeing. I mean, just subtle changes here. Yeah, I mean, there's some possibilities. I can't wait to see if anybody else is messing with this like this. Where we can see some insanity. All right. And of course, the downside of leaving these things is even with the camera, if you go too far with the camera, they shut down. You have to be very careful. 1, 2, 3, and we've learned over time that something this big, we need like 6 floor panels out to be able to, you know, cover the ambient light and then, you know, bring something in and still be able to view. Although, you know, I wonder. Alright, so we have this one here. We could go start another one. I do want to try one thing here with this one. And, you know, field of view. Like if I were to rein that field of view in. Alright, we want to go in between the tines. So that would be... this level. Question is, how do we turn that on? Just like that. Probably from the backside though. Not really doing anything. Yeah, alright. Maybe we don't need that in there. Yeah. We could add it. Wouldn't hurt. Be a nice, ease of removal if it doesn't work, but I think we can get that bit of color out of that. Nah. Doesn't provide anything really, and just eats up part. would be a nightmare, wouldn't it? Oh, shoot, yeah. And one of these in a different direction, so I'd have to flip those in order for that to work right, I think. Well, maybe not. Could do it like that. It would be somewhat of a pain, but I think we could get away with it. Although that is going to create an issue. Hello, is it? Yeah. I'd have to flip the floor on every one of those. So I don't think we're going to do that. Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. Nice. All right. Maybe we don't. That would be good. I would prefer not to. Downside, though, is if I do this, we're going to not be able to get full view without extending this out. That's the only problem. We need to go at least another 3 floor panels out this way. That's kind of a bummer for this, but so this is a particularly large version of one of these sort of things so far that I figured out. Same with the one over there. Unlike the other ones, but actually very similar now that I'm thinking about it. Sergeant Belson, welcome. And the only other problem is going to be filling in all the gaps, if you will. We're going to have a lot of kind of negative space. But from what I've noticed, at least to this point, the more we can kind of block out any harsh, heavy light, you kind of see some of the animation a little bit better, but make it all the way around? We did. Although there's not much we can do about that dust clouds. That's sort of in there. Alright, so that's kind of, let's see if we bring that out to here. And we got our camera. Test that in a minute, but we get a good amount. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm thinking one more. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, not so much. That's okay. Unless I'm not in enough. Oh, structure entered. Ah, so we gotta have that happen. Got it. I have entered the structure. Now we can. So that's gonna have to stick out one more. Okay. Or a half of one. Let's try this first. Actually, no. Hey, what's going on, Higgy? Welcome, welcome, my friend. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Alright, so we got that. What if we just simply do... that? We get an ugly... Alright, we get a good shape. A little bit of weird shape. Alright, now. If we do a full wall. Alright, and something happened with our animation, because now it's all, some of them are out. Most of them are out, actually. I don't know, except for these upper ones. But apparently I moved somewhere, or did something, and now I gotta turn it all back on. Oh no. So somewhere along the lines, I went past the threshold. I can live with that. Hey, Grim, welcome, welcome. Although, I might not. We'll see. Yeah, we'll try it. Something a little bit different. Instead of just round. I'm kind of curious what that does. What are you doing? less known. Honestly, I don't really like it, but alright, so unfortunately now I have to save, reload, turn back on, etc., etc. So we're gonna save. Yeah, the headache's not really going away today. Ugh. Did I save? Yes. Alright. We will now reload and see what happens. Actually, let's also do this. Excuse me. I was hanging out with my homie Jose last night, back in the yard, and grounded. It was pretty fun. He was doing a build, and I jumped in and helped out a little bit. I'll probably do a little bit of streaming on that. Probably tomorrow. Such a pain though right here. Please somehow add an electrical connector. That would be so much better. Well, the one bonus with this one is there's plenty of space to, a lot of these have an area you can actually just stand on in order to turn these on if you want. Not like the other one where you get to walk fast and turn them all on and not worry about too much. But that whole leaving the vicinity, which if you had power, you could turn them off and back on quickly and do what you're doing. Know what I mean? Or even if you do, step away from the visual effect range, you can just go over to your Switch, shut everything off, turn it back on again. Instead of doing what I'm doing now, which is, well, creating a platforming game by jumping to each one of these to turn it on. Granted, you want to do a little bit of jetpack skill, you got, and now we, for the most part, have blocked out a good portion of that ambient light that was kind of giving us glare on that. Obviously, until it gets bright out again, then we'll have more of an issue. Yeah, and actually from a distance now we see a little bit more on the outside just because, we're cutting out some stuff here. We get a little bit less. Ooh, what is that? What are you doing in there? I should do something for that too. Now what? That's always the question, isn't it? Now what? Now what do we do? How do we do anything? Do we make it better? Do we leave it alone? Alright, let's break this out a little bit. Now I gotta figure out where our max distance is too. That's still working. Go any further back. Oh. Did we just lose? Yeah, we did. Yep. So we lost all the back animation. By bringing it to here. Alright, so that's our limit. So what do we got here? Yeah. Past our 13th floor panel on that. Well, that creates sort of a problem now, doesn't it? So we're gonna have to go forward. Have to deal with this. It's a party to... Just trying to get something a little different shape-wise instead of just a circle. I mean, it is circular, but you know what I mean. It's something a little bit different. some sort of different pattern, different shape if we can. Not everybody? Yeah, and seeing bringing the camera out. We've already lost the center. We just lost those. The out, yeah, we just lost all of it right here. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out how to, well, honestly, how to make this work. It might not. Alright, PlayStation character. You're gonna have to move. See, and this is what kills me. It's still on, but the animation isn't. You know, once you breach that area. So this is going to be one where I build it, film it, call it a day. Because I don't think it's going to work any other way. But we'll try. We'll see what we can do. I don't know if we're going to make it to 3 hours today, folks. I'm going to do my best, but the head is being kind of annoying. Oh yeah. So much fun. Pardon me. No, it's not. I think what we'll do is, in a few minutes, we'll go to a new spot. We'll do some smaller experiments with this part. So we know that it's about 13 floor panels roughly, and then the animation stops. And don't we got Unification Day coming up? Did it already happen? All right. That should. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my other character? Guess we gotta wait for Scrap Dealer to show up. I'm gonna need some sort of marker to keep me from going past. As long as I don't have to do the main ones. But I've already lost the center, haven't I? Yeah. It shouldn't matter with my character there. My character should keep that in motion. You know what I mean? But this is now all out. Yeah, these are kind of a pain. If I'm to be 100%, you know, if there's some planning that needs to happen with these. It's kind of a bummer. No way I can see the entirety of this thing. We get a point that's off. Yeah, that whole camera bit. That, you know, the fact that just bringing the camera out shuts everything off. That's, you know, your character's right there. That shouldn't matter. It kind of irks me. It is irksome. There's basically no way I'd have to start center, lead, you know, pan out, and then we could get close, but not really. Because this is kind of neat when you bring it out distance. All right, I can't keep turning this off and on. We're gonna we're gonna go do something else for a little bit because this is mildly frustrating right now. I'm kind of bummed because like we're finally somewhere kind of neat with this, and I can't. But animation and the cool stuff won't stay lit. Suppose I could bring that in, but then we don't get this. I wish we could start from this distance, come in. Actually, I could reverse the video. It's not the same though. Alright, let's go somewhere. Let's do something. Because that's bumming me out, man. All right, what do we got? We got R&D. All right, I'm going to take a quick coffee warmer break. Coffee's at that room temperature grossness right now. So we're going to take a little breather. Probably pop another aspirin, Tylenol, or Excedrin migraine, rather, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I should bring this in the city. Need to make this part of... I have an idea, now that I have this ship. So, Higgies, thank you, by the way, if you're still here. Got me this ship. Appreciate it. Yeah, we were playing around with some stuff here, but now I need to think about. Kind of want to make another one of those flowers, but differently. They're just such a pain because you got to do so many floor flips in the beginning. You know, and there's a lot to kind of work through. You know what I mean? Ugh, that coffee right now. I'm like, ugh. All right, so. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to see if it affects. Anything happens. May not even be able to land. Oh, we will be able to, okay. That's probably too fast. Catch the light. Yeah. Okay. I thought as much, but. Alright. Off to the laboratory and to use the microwave. I will be back momentarily. Thank you very much. Alrighty, we're back. Oh, man. Might have to take another set of aspirin at some point. Yeah, so alt tabbing this way seems to be a little better. That's kind of neat. This is kind of neat. I have an idea I want to try. Oh, goodness gracious, yeah. I'm going to have to... Alright, hold on. That would be blue, red. Oh wait, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. There we go. What did I do? Blue and oh, okay, I know what I need to do. Okay, I got it, I think. Hate when it does this. Hate that. Stop your weird spinny bit. It's always where you don't want it to go to, you know. There we go, sometimes. Oh, hey, what's going on, Devante? Welcome.
Thanks.
Are you high?
Oh, you kidding? A little bit, yes.
Video games and drugs, those two things don't mix.
Shut up.
Come on, don't be a pain. Really? Really? double up BS. No reason for it, but it's like, yeah, I'm gonna double up now. Good luck. What the hell is wrong with the build mechanic, but it is not doing what it should be doing. Probably one of the oddest. Come on, right? Like, seriously? Why won't you go in sideways now? Had no problem. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because doesn't sense or senses something in the other side there. You gotta be kidding me. Sassafras and rigorag and sassafras and Jimmy Suriano, what is going on? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so this doesn't want to do jack squat of what we want. Oh, now it decides to go in. Okay. For no particular reason. It'll be like, yeah, let's do that. They tried stopping your heart yesterday. What the hell, Davante? What's going on? Hey, learned hand. The light floors? No, those are just light floors. And then I put the floor panel over it. Sorry. Again, I got the headache thing this morning. I'm still dealing. So I apologize for anything more than our normal lack of intelligence. But yeah, this adds a neat effect. The one we were just at, you can't leave the area, you know? You can't go too far. All of it shuts down. You have to go back and shut it off and then turn it back on again for it to work. Double tap, what's going on? Oh, what about edibles? Well, so the thing is one, I've never seen this blue before, to be honest. But when you light it, it takes on a different hue, a little bright. So like, let's say we just light the red ones, for example. Right. All right, let's light the blue. See what we get. I thought we did this before and it was a little too bright. Maybe they changed something. I doubt it, but. Yeah, see, the blue goes more of a white at that point. It's just too bright. And this, while it's picking up the blue, because it's not bright enough, although now this is giving me an idea that you brought up the light cube. Just for hardy har-hars, we can chuck in some light cubes. See what we get. Yeah, see now, again, this light cube, same color, the blue, looks great when it's just blue and not lit, but then we light it, it goes white, you know, a really pale blue instead of, you know, retaining that tone. Well, you know, I've said this a few times, you know, when it comes to building, at least for me, pardon me. Like, I don't know if you notice, I'll just work with a part, like a rooftop, and I'll play with that, and, you know, maybe, you know, 3 to 4 parts worth of stuff, you know, for this style of build anyway. You know, you get into structural stuff, it's a whole different, you know, way to look at it. But, you know, when you're doing these sort of abstract, arty builds, artsy-fartsy things, you know, if you stick with a handful of parts, and then if you need to, then you can add, you know, but more, you know, in a sporadic sense, if that makes sense. Or, you know, a little light, every other kind of thing, you know, if you're doing a circular thing. I kind of want to do something. I don't know what. I never know what the hell I'm doing. Y'all know this. If you haven't learned that crap by now, I don't know what to tell you. Kevin, have a plan? When it comes to building? Never. That would make too much sense. And we're just experimenting anyway, so what I'm going to do here is just I want to see what we get. Maybe something, maybe nothing. Could be a whole lot of nothing. I have a feeling that's going to be what the case is, but we'll try it anyway. I don't mind. Come on, my frickin' my noggin clogging. But as an example with that, you know, now you got me going squirrel here. You know, by simply adding you know, one part, sometimes you can get wacky stuff. Oh, but hey, what happened there? We pulled out. Yeah, see. We get that. All right, let's get back to what I was experimenting with. Should I reload? No, I can just add those again later. All right, let's go gray and black, please. Actually, no, let's just go black. And then we're gonna do the cube. And we gotta do some flipping, and I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we'll try it. We never know if any of this crap works for us. It's just there. We try it. Sometimes we get lucky. Sometimes not so much. Most of the time, not so much. But oops, I gotta make sure I'm doing these all in the same rough direction there. But every once in a while, we find something needy-keeny and we make something out of it. And sometimes Hello Games gives us something needy-keeny to work with. I don't know what's going on, and I'm not in multiplayer at all at this point. I think my PlayStation character is still over. Why not, right? Because the animation has a slight, you know, I want to see. such an idiot sometimes. Although, it's good to have those, I gotta be honest. Even though we didn't need them, we only needed one. Hey, it's the same angle, moron. I'm in, like, circle mode. But having those there is helpful for other reasons, because now you can bring those in and use them for other stuff. And then you got the crappy bit of that. So now we got to flip that again on whatever closing area, right? And then here, I need to get one in the center. So probably gonna have to do something like this. Then we get the cube. There we go. Now we have a center point. Nice and easy. No fuss, no muss. Basically for this, I've noticed the anomaly seal, bring it back a cube, add a paver, put it in with this paver so that just the top is showing, and then that way when you open it you still get animation, but you don't have as much of the fog. If you want a little bit more animation, really interesting. So now what we'll do here is, we can do this for now. Nice and simple. Don't need to get overly complicated now. Just enough so we can kind of cut some of the ambient light out of here. And then if you want a little more action with that, put it there instead. So now when we bring it out, we'll get a little bit more animation out of it because more. Oops. Now you're going to be the base of that is right there, so now you've got most of it showing. You're going to pick up all of it. But if you're trying to cut back on some of the fog, if you're trying to retain the animation a little bit more, you know, to like say we wanted to do each one of these triangles, right? So aside from the pain in the butt part of having to deal with the way that the game is right now, apparently. This game sometimes, I swear, it's... Oh, hey, they moved that and whatnot. There it is again. And now I can't move it. Again, I can't move it. That's so dumb. Thank you, jeez Louise. No, wait a minute. Yep. All right. So see, now we got to be careful because it's a directional. So now I got to freaking do this over again, which sucks. Back in there. And if I put it in like this, if I put it in like, no, sometimes this game's enough to frickin' put you into the loony. Yeah, and then you make no sense game sometimes. Alright, see, it's flat. We don't want that, right? We want it to angle in, apparently, on this one. But it's nice because you know you can angle it. So, we want to go that way. Which of course now it won't let us, right? That's where sometimes it's enough to get you so crazy you want to do silly things. That didn't take forever. Alright. Well, that was sort of a pain, wasn't it? Now we just have to do all of these. Like something's not right there. Get all of them? We did. Nice. Oh, no, we did not. All right, see what happens. Still got to get back to the city and fix the energy core. Now we got somebody here. Yeah, you and me both. It's been somewhat of a pain for my current one. Not this little experiment here. I'm trying to see what this does. See now, this is what I mean by, depending on where, you know, how deep you put the seal, kind of effect you're going to get. So now if I say bring this back, I'm curious. Again, now we have, it's all froggy. Yes, it's too froggy. We get a whole ton more, but it's a little too much. Kind of hoping for more out of this, but I guess not. I mean, we could try throwing in I should be able to do it like that, maybe. Alright, so we got one, and still it's not the right thing. Have to go. Then I have to do that on the outside. That down. Okay. Kind of thought so. Alright, so I need to Ah, screw it. No. Maybe we will. Yeah, we will. Why not? We'll try it. See what we get out of it. Alright, so you. 1, 2. Okay. And then just for hardy har-hars, because why the hell not? Do it from here. It's going to be really bright. It's going to not do what we want, but we're going to do it anyway. Just to see what the hell we get. But I have a feeling the best way to do this would be a whole other direction. This is going to be total and utter chaos, but hey, why not? We'd want to move these up and out, you know, a little more so that all we saw was the laser beam. Excuse me. Yeah, we'd want to bring that down a whole bunch. I think it knows what to do. Wait a minute, are we even on all this? I think we are. Let's hope we get more of a... That's just utter chaos. That's too much chaos right there. I feel like some of them aren't going for some reason now. Like the but I didn't walk away from anything. A little camera we may have. All right. Yo, I gotta cut this a little early. My brain is just hurting today. I need to take a nap, get some food, and then I'll be on tonight. Either with more No Man's Sky or potentially some working in the yard with my friend Jose. We'll see what happens. Depends on how I'm feeling. Well, this looks like it might hold some potential if we could figure it out. We just got to figure it out. But I might work with the triangular shape and see what we get. And that gives us a hexagram. So yeah. All right, y'all. I'm sorry to cut this one a little early today, but my headache is just not going away, and staring at this screen and having a bright light in my eyes is not helping. So, I want to thank everybody for hanging out, keeping me company, dealing with me and my headachy moment on this Sunday. I tried to make it through. I was like, oh, there's only 40 minutes left. I'm like, I just can't. I can feel my brain just, my body saying, you need to lay down and take a nap. So, we're going to do that. All right, so again, thank you all. Don't forget to hit that little bell icon. It'll let you know when I'm back on. I'm going to swing back tonight. I don't know what time, so hit the bell. And hopefully, unless my headache turns into a migraine, then I won't be back later. But we'll see. You never know. Anyway, thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. since I don't have to work. And hopefully I won't have a headache. Hopefully it'll be a little better. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. All right, y'all. Take care. Thanks again. This has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and Starship grease. Get those action pants on. Get out there. Start building some wild and wacky stuff. All right. Take care, y'all.